It's working. Good evening, everyone. My name is Chris the Comic Bet. Hope this live stream finds you safe and well. I got a full panel backstage, just like that. And no, I'm not doing that to make them vanish. Yeah. Was Thanos right? Anyways. If you're watching this, I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're sticking around to watch the show, it's going to be a good one. Today was a great new comic book day. A lot of variants, a lot of big bangers came out today. And it's the return of Something Is Killing the Children. Now, if only Saga would get their ass in gear. Anyways, as we all know, we are now basically eight days away from being able to pick up your wristbands at Heroes Con. So a lot of the panelists that I'm about to bring up are actually going to be going to Heroes Con. So one by one, I'm going to bring everyone up, and I'm asking just one question. So all of you that are backstage, get ready. You're going to Heroes Con, and what's the one item you're searching for? Now, I don't want to hear, oh, I want to get a picture with this person, or I want to meet this celebrity. What's the one thing you're hunting for? Because remember, Heroes Con is arguably the greatest pure comic book convention left in North America. So let's start. Now, I know this handsome fellow is coming. Matthew?
Captain America.
You're going to Heroes Con. What are you hunting?
Captain America 117, the first appearance of Falcon.
You're a good man. Hey, Bronx, what are you hunting?
Believe it or not, I don't have a list.
Okay. All right. I'll save Jay for a little bit later. LF, I know you're going to be making an appearance.
Yes.
What are you hunting?
Lois Lane 70.
Remind me again, what's
First
special about that issue?
Silver Age appearance of Catwoman.
Oh, why did I blank out on that? I've just had Ivy on the mind.
You're a fool! You're a damn fool!
Cliff, what are you hunting for, sir?
Maybe
Issue 1. That's the
I
book.
don't know. It'll change from day to day.
Well, no, okay. Like, I guess the easiest one for me to go for is Adventure Comics 267.
Okay, solid. I'm impressed.
Who that is?
The second appearance of the Legion of Superheroes.
Good afternoon, Vogger.
I live in the state of Heroes Con.
What are you hunting at Heroes this year?
I'm excited to welcome you back to North Carolina, first off. Since the rogue key of X-Men 171 is really attainable, and of course I'm going to be looking for that. That's one of them. But the main one I'm looking for is Detective Comics 359, the first appearance of Batgirl and Robin team up.
I'm impressed. Marine?
Flash. TJ.
Yes. Transformers 80.
I thought you were going to say Transformers 1 where Starscream murders Bumblebee point blank in his sleep.
Justice for Bumblebee.
Can I just say, Flash, your Transformers addiction short was my favorite comedy short of the week.
Well, look. It gets worse tonight. I'll leave it at that.
No.
Here we go.
Unfortunately, I couldn't make a new comic book day, and I'm happy you guys did who did. I'm saving money for Heroes Con. I'm
making her return to show us what you got is Madam. I should say Rogue. Now, Madam, you just shared that you may be showing up at Heroes Con. What are you going to be hunting for if you do?
I will be hunting for genuine connections with genuine people that I see on YouTube.
Okay.
That's actually a good answer.
All right. That's about it.
You know, I would love to share that out.
Okay.
Stephanie, your pose.
Yeah.
Now,
Madam wins.
Now,
Yeah, it's over.
now, everyone, Jay is making his return. Jay will not be going to Heroes, but he did recently go to Niagara Falls Comic Con, arguably the third largest con up here in Ontario, Canada. But Jay, again, I just want to ask you, how's your health today, and how are you feeling, my man?
It's pretty good. My back's in and out. I just kind of take breaks here and there. That's it. All the other issues are kind of like just gone. I'm just handling them.
Okay.
And so it's just the back. It's just there's nothing that anyone can do. It heals on its own. One is healed, 2 left to go. It's probably like another month or 2, and I should be okay.
I'm sorry. Where does I'm still recovering from the heart attack. Where does back issues come in?
Oh, there's way more after. Oh, Cliff, dude, there's like way more after that. I had internal bleeding. I had internal bleeding. They fixed it. They had to put a few staples. There was like a tear inside, and it was coming through. So they checked both ends. I'm clean everywhere else, so that's good. But I had passed out because I lost a lot of blood and I fell and I broke the L1, L2, L3 transverse process. So if you're going to break your back, this is like the best version of breaking your back because they're just like, you know.
Don't do it the Bane way. Do it this
way.
way.
Not the Bane way. No.
We're going to be talking some Bane today, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, they didn't even know that my back was broken. And the only reason, and I said, guys, my back's really hurting. Like, I don't know. And they're like, well, we did an x-ray and everything looks okay. And I passed a few kidney stones while I was at the hospital. I've passed so many
Jesus Christ.
Like, I can pass kidney stones. Like they're easier to pass than my advanced physics course that I took. So
you must have a very wide urethra.
It's like it's like remember when you get spread in
like
contrast?
the Strait of Gibraltar.
Must spread or whatever.
Oh my goodness! Where is this conversation going?
Anyways, whatever. But anyways, yeah. So one of them's healed. They're non-displaced fractures, so it's just like a fracture. It's not moved, so they don't have to do anything. They just basically say, just rest and go home. But the pain is sharp when it comes. But like one of them's healed up, the other two are healing. So the pain, like the everyday pain, is gone. You just like if you sit for a while, like I sit for maybe 40 minutes to an hour, get up, lay down, maybe just 10, 15 minutes, just recoup a little bit. So Niagara Con was like kind of brutal. I got there and there's nowhere to sit. I didn't, you don't, when you need to sit, you didn't realize, because when you get there, you're all pumped, right? I got to find all this stuff and meet everybody. And I was like, I really got to sit down, and they actually don't have anywhere to really sit. Like, and I never noticed that before. So anyways, but yeah, it was all right.
Chris, I want to ask you real quick. I know you have a show to run. You got to meet Matt and I's friend, Flat Earth Santa. I heard that.
I didn't go to Heroes, or pardon me, I didn't go to Niagara.
Oh,
but yes, but I know who I know of Flat Earth Santa. Yes, and that is one of the most interesting handles I've heard in 2025.
He's gonna be at Heroes. You'll get to meet him.
Oh, is he? Okay, yeah.
He met
All right,
James.
let's say hello to the chat, and then we're gonna get into North or South. Matt is omnipresent, as is Jay, as is Izzy. Matt saying Happy New Comic Book Day to everyone. If I can get this to work properly, there we go. And shout out to Tony from Comic Book
Day,
dropping that member channelships, or the channel membership sticker for 26 months. Happy New Comic Book Day, everyone! Don't forget to slap that like button. I appreciate you, Tony. And he's listening, or pardon me, he's saying that he'll make it to Heroes one of these years. Izzy followed suit, showing his channel membership for 22 months. I appreciate you, Izzy. As well as the Adventurous Joe dropping his 21-month channel membership sticker. More hype for the new Superman movie. It's almost time. Hashtag up and away, mother pluckers. I appreciate you not swearing. Tony saying Happy New Comic Book Day, everyone. Please hit that like button. And it's all good, Tony. It's all good. And Tony's washing dishes. Good for you. You're honest. We can appreciate that.
That's a lot of dishes done.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming in from the other side of the pond, in the United Kingdom, is the man that will be declaring the Show Us What You Got champion at the end of the show, Dr. Von Hoot, and his comics from the Spiral Dimension. DVH, Happy New Comic Book Day to you and your family, sir. Shout out to Ronnie Johnson, that's in the house. Ruben, the White Tiger, Triple C is in the house saying Cowabunga. Cliff is returned to his channel membership, being a part of the Comic Army. Cliff, my man, I appreciate you.
That just happens sometimes.
I appreciate
it happens all the time.
Cliff, this is for you.
Thanks everyone for watching.
Wrong one.
Thanks everyone for watching.
I love those.
Channel member Stephen C is in the house. Steve, the voice White, happy new comic book day. Happy new comic book day, boys, to the both of you. Cliff is omnipresent, as is Lady Fantastic. And yeah, she's gonna get, Kenneth, don't call me. Marty Bird's in the house. Good evening tonight from Virginia. Good evening from Ontario. We appreciate you stopping by as always, my man. Johnny's in the house. JSS Brooklyn. Good evening, all. Greetings, panel.
Yes, that's what's up.
Happy new comic book day to you. DVH is a little premature, sir. A little premature. Not yet. Justice for
I think I
Bumblebee.
should win automatically. I mean,
She doesn't even have to show a book.
no.
Cliff is just.
I'll be the book.
It's show us what you got, right? Not necessarily comic.
This out.
I'm saying this could be the highest viewed
That's
show
from a
ever.
different reference, I think. When you...
Steve White is asking, when is the Retro Rocket big event? So for those of you that watch my channel or that are new, my home LCS is Retro Rocket Comics based in Cambridge, Ontario. And for the second year in a row, Retro Rocket is going to host their own comic convention. But they're going to be doing it with the city, and they're calling it the Mini-Con on Main Street. So basically what they're going to do is do an open-air comic book convention along Main Street, which is now closed, and it's now become a walking street. Steve, to answer your question directly, it's going to be in July. Details are to follow.
I'm guessing you're going to attend.
I will be attending. Kingdom of Nerds! Hello, everyone. Happy new comic book day to you, Brucey. Appreciate you stopping by. Cliff is dropping that 11th month. The 11th-month channel membership sticker. Appreciate it. Is this, yeah.
Just like that, he went from being a new member. He went from being a new member to 11-month member in just a matter of minutes. Isn't that amazing?
It adds it all up, right?
It better add it up. I'm like, I've been very consistent. We all know how I love my Canadians.
Stephanie, don't hurt your back.
I guess that's the transition.
Oh, I'm
between
fine. Don't worry about
time.
me. I'm relaxing. So.
Shout out to Dan's Comics Corner that's here. Happy new comic book day to you. Kenneth is saying that he's still here for all his awesome friends.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. Joe showing some love for Jay, saying that
Thanks.
glad to see he's on his feet again. And yep, the Mini-Con on Main. It's coming soon. Keep your eyes for that. All right. Let's see if this is going to work properly for me. Oh, hold on. I got to show some respect for Matt. Thank you, Matt. Matt dropping his 7-month channel membership sticker as well. Matt, I appreciate you being a part of the comic army, my man.
Hey Chris, where's Rob?
Rob's LCS did not get his books.
Again.
But it's a part of the show that Vogger loves, ladies and gentlemen. All right, today's magical number is 75. 75 Canadianos, Americanos, dollar dues, doesn't matter what part of the planet that you're living on, 75 in your own base dollars. And shout out to Tate Prime that's just joined us. Tate, my man, happy new comic book day. Hope to have your package sent back out this weekend. I'll start with my man beside me. Jay, the books that you're going to be showing tonight, I know you didn't participate in New Comic Book Day, you're saying, but you're well north, aren't you?
Oh, well, yeah, way up there for sure. Like, I haven't gone in a while, and I did buy. I spent about $60 on new comics actually because I hadn't gone, but I hadn't gone in a couple of weeks because I don't go as often because it's a But
you have a broken back.
Because I have a broken back, yeah. But
are you in Shane territory where you're in triple digits?
Yeah, easy. Like no. This is the Niagara Falls Con Hall, so it's way up there.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
Shout out to Joffrey Castro that's joined us. Joffrey, happy new comic book day. We appreciate you stopping by. Bronx, north or south, 75 Americanos. Oh,
really?
Wow.
South.
Oh.
Wow.
Vlogger, north or south?
Not that
South.
surprising.
And I'm happy for those who got to go. I'm just a budget collector. I will be going to New Comic Book Day again soon. But for those who went, I'm happy for you.
Tony is saying that he didn't get paid this week, so he's at $0. All good.
Yeah, the currency's a little bit different where he's at.
I know, right? Just a little bit, right? Easy.
Once he's up and running properly. Clifford, north or south?
4761 south.
I'm impressed. LF.
Level.
Whoa, that's a little subjective right there.
It's objective because I
yeah.
objectify.
Ooh, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Marine.
South.
Marine.
I've got mail. North.
Oh,
You've got mail. Okay,
All right.
AOL, calm down.
okay.
That's right. That's
Okay, madam, what you're about to show, north or south? $75.
Oh, it's south. It's south.
Okay, Matt.
He's thinking hard.
I'm so north that I'm going to be fighting off polar bear attacks. I'm so north I'm going to be fighting polar bears off. Yeah.
He's so north, he's poking me in the ass.
Whoa.
wait a minute.
I was about to say, Matt, I'll loan you my bear weapons, but I'm going to retract that. Hell no.
There's enough bear to go around now.
Wow. This show did not just go south; it just went all the way south.
The Adventurers Joe is saying $124, but that's because his are monthly from the Augusta Book Exchange. That's great. Tate, my man, all good. Appreciate you sticking around.
It's been a while since I see Tate.
Steve the Voice White saying south for once. I'm guessing that he's close to 75 though. But yeah, let's get into show us what you got, everyone. DBH, at this point, we're going to ask you that you pay close attention, and however you're going to pick will be fine with us. But
That
the one
means
thing
be excited about his
DVH,
haul.
by the way, I love you.
You
I
love
do
me
wanna
more.
start here.
Ref.
Yeah.
We really need to get more more judges. This should be like a 3-person judge show now at this point.
Nope. DBH is the man. DBH is the man with the plan.
He's the
Chris
Oliver
Dameron, my man.
Cromwell.
Happy New Comic Book Day. This is it. He can be bought. Yeah.
He's Lord
Sure he
Protector.
can. Oh, yes, he
is the
can.
This is the first offering for the Comic Army giveaway. I'm going to be saving a lot of this stuff to be shown post Heroes Con. I'll be going to Heroes Con with a plan. By the way, for those that are interested, I'm searching for the first appearance of T'Challa, the Fantastic Four. That's the book I'm going to be holding when I go to Heroes Con.
It's actually a really good price right now, too. It's at a good price.
I've got a 53 right here. Dang, in my pile.
But this is the first offering going into the Comic Army box. This is a Joe Quesada wraparound penciled cover of the Invincible Iron Man in the 9.8 issue 500.
Wow, I remember that book.
Cool.
Yeah. So this is the first offering. Like I said, there'll be a little bit more that will be added on post Heroes Con. If Ms. Frizen is going to be signing the way that she did last year, you can expect an autographed copy of what I take down to be put into the Comic Army box. Now let's get
Are you getting her Heroes Con cover?
the exclusive.
Yes.
Come on.
I'm not unfortunately gonna have to pass on it as a
I think Vogger, the better question would be, hey Chris, how many copies are you going to be getting?
You're gonna get 5 and you're giving me 1.
Like I said, it's a good new comic book day, and I, for the record, am well north. This is the Amazing Spider-Man Giant Size issue number 1, fun cover featuring the Fantastic Four, Ms. Marvel, Storm, Rocket, and more with the franchise.
When you say well north, do you mean like 2x, 1.5x?
1.5x would be subjectively correct.
Okay, got
Okay,
you.
thank you. That's a good question. Well timed. Thank you. And to fill the panel, Papa Wheelie.
Papa!
Woo!
Lord Protector of New Comic Book Day. Don't make the owl angry. You wouldn't like him angry.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to CP that's in the house. Christina Payne, from what I'm understanding, is going to be going to Heroes Con as well. Spider-Girl issue number 1. This is the replacement for Spider-Boy that was canceled last month. For those,
Are you serious?
That is correct.
Spider-Boy is no longer a monthly.
It's the same character.
But she.
I'm kidding, of course.
Not.
It's been a while since I picked up an Avengers monthly. So I'm going to give all new Avengers, the new Avengers, an opportunity. Any team that's got X-23 on it, I'm going to give it a go. It's just
Yeah, that looks cool.
an interesting character. Yeah. Shout out to E-Man. I'm looking forward to meeting you, my man. Happy New Comic Book Day. And,
man.
I'm looking forward to Ian and touching that hair. I can't wait to touch the hair.
I can't wait to like take a couple scissors, and just like snip a couple locks.
Whoa!
Just so I have something to put.
Did it cut the hair?
Wow.
I'm telling you.
No, he loses all his power.
Something Samson.
I love that cover. I like that cover.
Yeah, this is to me a great cover. The Runaways issue #1. It's got a music album flavor to it, especially the poses that are struck there.
Nice.
Looks really
I like
good.
the new Mr. Business Casual.
Yeah, it's good. Candidate for cover of the week. I hope the title isn't a marker of what's actually going to happen, but the death of the Silver Surfer.
That's so sick.
Great
I
cover.
that was sold out
I agree that it's a great cover, but it's not the cover of the week.
It's not.
I'm not going to show that stupid JR one.
It's not a great.
Oh,
cover.
don't say anything bad about that JR. That's a great cover.
It's
That's not a great cover.
But that's not the cover I'm talking about.
Guys, remember, Chris wants a little commentary.
Cover of the week. Ivan Teledera.
Talavera. Now we're talking. There you go. Now you got the right cover of the week.
So that's okay.
May I point out how lovely her rose is?
Yeah.
I like that.
Now whip it.
Yeah,
What about the rosebud?
It's a giant size rose.
Bud.
As her.
LF for the win.
As
LF
her
for the
rose.
win.
Ivan Talavera, you have become one of my favorite artists.
This is, for those that are actually curious, this is issue #1, the variant cover for Giant Size Dark Phoenix Saga. And I get that it's a sexualized cover, but if I just bring in her face, this is that's just a beautiful piece of artwork.
Notice where they put the trade dress.
Madeline Pryor, man.
Yeah.
Right on the Gucci.
Did you guys get the Yvonne Talavera Rogue, the Savage Land? That's a beautiful cover, too.
Yeah. Holy hell. Damn, that'd be odd. Yeah. Sexy cover. Sexy.
Exactly, Cliff.
Sexy
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
Cliff understands.
I see that Christina Payne is
reference.
dropping links to members that are on the chat. We appreciate you for that.
So to Tony's question about the Virgin, there is a Virgin variant. It's going for about $100 right now.
Yeah, she's got a chastity belt on.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
This is Spawn 365, and this is again we have Todd McFarlane at the helm as the storyteller, and Papa Wheelie saying, "I'm under, I'm in Pops." All right, and we're not there yet, Cliff. We're not there. The next three belong to my favorite Boom Studios title. You can say it with me. Issue 42.
Grim.
Something is killing the children. This is the A cover where you can see a young Erica still hasn't got her teeth on her mask yet.
Is it a thing? You have to kill monsters to get your teeth?
Yeah, exactly. When you get your first kill, you get the teeth put on the mask.
Instead of a teardrop.
Yeah.
She's teeth.
Pretty good. That's pretty good. If I can get this to stay in place. Okay. This is the Boom Studios 20th anniversary variant cover. We don't get very many bright Something's Killing the Children covers, so I like this.
That's
As you can see, the monsters actually hold.
Nice cover. Nice cover.
That's nice Jay Lee cover.
Yeah, Jay Lee does some really cool stylized stuff.
Are you sure this is Jay Lee?
That's Jay Lee, man. I know Jay Lee's art style a mile
It does
away.
look similar to it. Does look like Jay Lee.
That's Jay Lee, man.
And Izzy
I know
is
that he
first
often
one down
pencils
now.
Erica with her. He pencils Erica with her hands above her head like that. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one is the glow in the dark variant. Fun cover. Okay, DVH. I hope that you're still paying attention. This is Hello Darkness by.
Oh, I know which one it
Jenny
is.
Friesen. Yeah. Hello, Dr. Von Hoot.
Yeah.
Hentai.
Gross, man.
Jenny Prison doing Jenny Prison things.
Wow.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Jito.
That's freaky deaky.
I wasn't able to get Toxic Avenger and Jesus Christ, so I went with that one. Yeah.
You're frozen right now.
Yes.
He-
I know
he's-
likes them.
Listen, let me tell you, if you
This is a
budget tight, I
Am
would have
I?
gotten that incoming crossover, and I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're good, Chris.
You're good now.
Thank you. All right.
That's Canadian
Sorry,
internet.
everyone, I
You
did
know
a
what I'm
Windows
saying?
update, and now it's kicking me in the ass. I'm getting. It's not the internet. It's American Windows. This is Exquisite Corpses #1, the B cover. My
We don't
shop
know
was
'cause
lucky
we
enough
don't
to get
see you.
another round of Exquisite Corpses.
Now we see it.
Oh,
Nice.
how about now? There we go.
Yeah, we can
You're,
see it.
you're good.
That is a great cover, though.
Oh, Miss Kitty. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, Canadian internet.
DVH. What number is that one?
This is Transformers issue 21.
21, I think.
Umpteen billion.
21.
Yeah.
Aren't there like 47 like variants to
see me
each
okay?
one?
Yes.
There
Yeah,
are
you're
12
so
Guys.
you're good for
Feels
now.
like it.
You're good for now, Chris.
Absolute Batman, Absolute Bane, issue #9. It tags itself as a new story. It starts here. Yeah,
What an abomination.
he skipped leg day. Yeah, the book I'm excited to getting into. DC versus
Ooh.
Vampires World War V, issue
I didn't see
10.
that.
We
Is
got
that
2
Barbara? Yeah, that
issues
is
left
Barbara.
after this one.
That's not a bad looking cover.
No, it's cool, huh?
Damn,
Otto
Barbara.
Schmidt.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that mask though. Different.
Yeah, well, she's the Queen of the Vampires, so it's a different look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh.
Not really hiding anything,
Last
is it?
but not least, no, she's a leader of the largest contingent of the population on the planet. The last book I'm going to show is a book I'm presuming a lot of people have picked up. It's a great cover. Trinity, Daughter of Wonder Woman, issue #1 by Tom King.
Sorry.
I like what he's done with Wonder Woman, but we'll see with this.
Sweet girl.
I
saw
don't know.
that,
I don't know
didn't
how I
like it.
feel about that one, to be honest with you, Chris.
I'm not
The
a
cover?
favorite of that one right there.
It looks
The
like
cover?
it looks like a kid. No, it's a comic book itself. I think it's a kid. It's
Yeah.
targeted to young adults or young kids.
Tom King?
Yeah. You didn't see the other covers. You didn't see the other covers.
Did you read it? Read it?
I'm
I
not
haven't
saying
been
I
through it
read it. I'm just saw some imagery that I was like,
I
man.
know, but like if you read it, the imagery is much looser than the written content.
Okay. But I passed on it personally. That's all.
There's like 3 people losing their heads in this book. What are you talking
Okay.
about? No.
Then looks can be deceiving.
It does have a Scotty Young flavor to the artwork, but I don't know. If I was a publisher, I don't think I would put Tom King on a young person's book. But that's just me. That's my new comic book day haul. This weekend you can catch me on Only Slabs 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and our guest is I forget.
Your mother.
I forget.
That's so kind.
Pogs. No, I'm kidding.
She couldn't make it.
Your mother.
I'll
And
try to
tomorrow-
get that information for you so you can.
Tomorrow I'll be dropping my new comic book day haul from Outside Retro Comics and let everyone know specifically why I picked up the books I just showed and all the other fun stuff that's going on with my channel. I'll be talking a little bit more about the mini-con on Maine and what my plans are specifically for Heroes Con and what I'm going to be doing with my press pass. All right.
It's going to be Bone Uzilla?
Bonezilla?
Yeah, Bonezilla.
Oh,
Uzil?
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure, but there's.
Show us what you got.
All right. So I did get new comics today. I got like Batman Dark Patterns, Superman, Aquaman, Supergirl, some Youngblood stuff from before. So I'm not going to show those. I already put them away. But this is what I got at Niagara Falls. So you'll notice a pattern. It's very obvious.
Hey, how far is that from where you live? Like, did you have to drive?
52 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I can drive it in like 40 something.
Okay.
Yeah, so
cool. All right.
Iron Man 135.
Yeah.
Let's go.
126. They're gonna get lower.
Ooh, that's a great cover.
Wow. That's actually Leighton didn't draw that one. That's like somebody else, Starlin or somebody.
No, that's Leighton.
Is it Leighton?
Yeah, it's
I
Leighton.
think it's Leighton, but I'm like the worst person. I don't know who does anything. You guys can tell me.
100.
I do believe that is a Leighton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome. 120. More and two of my favorites.
Those are too many muscles. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Starlin did issue 100 cover.
All right, 15.
Hey, I like that. There's a little monkey guy on him.
It's got a date stamp
with the stamp. I love the date stamp.
Yeah, the date stamps are.
I know. What are you gonna do? It's 13.
Wow.
13. Cry Carnage.
Somebody came to fight.
Yeah.
They're just gonna get lower.
Oh shit! Did
10.
you get number 1?
10.
Oh.
Mandarin.
Woo! Like that one.
I like those rings.
8.
She's like, eh.
No, that's cool. Come on.
I'm sorry. I'm just honest.
7 with Gladiator.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
And these are nice copies too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are good.
He looks like he has those Jordans on or something.
Oh.
Ooh, that one's cool.
A few more. 5.
4.
I have comic issues.
4.
There you go. 3.
Oh, nice.
3.
That was gorgeous. Love that one.
Okay, let me see. Here we go. 2. And that's all you got.
That's all I got. I couldn't find a number 1.
I knew it.
Oh man. So the thing is that I don't really go for the graded comics, mostly because of the price factor. So I always look for just like raw books, and I actually do like to open them up and go through them, even if it's and like I just couldn't find. It's hard to find the raw ones now because everyone's just getting them graded because it's an Iron Man number 1, even though it's not his first appearance or anything like that. But still, yeah. So if I was going to Heroes Con, I'd be looking for an Iron Man number 1. I dropped the ball. I did. Listen, blame the con. Never blame the fan or the collector. Blame the con. It's like
to be honest.
No, J-Man did great. J-Man, great to see you.
Oh, wait. I'm going to tell you, that cover of Iron Man 126, you ready? John Romita Jr.
Oh, there you go. One of these was the first.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. I didn't do fucking shit.
not this time. Not this time.
Again, that is John Romita Jr. with Bob Layton finishes. Izzy.
I knew it. I knew he was going to say that. I knew it.
Let you know. You're a real artist, Izzy. You should know better.
Oh my God.
I will tell you, Romita is still a real artist. So sorry, bro.
Wow.
I want to shout out Carlito Classico that's in the house. My brother, the Leaf, my man. Carlito, we appreciate you stopping by.
Hey, Carlito.
He's saying he's got his tickets for Superman. Good for you.
Heck yeah, brother.
All right. Jay's been getting some love for that T-shirt, or pardon me, the T-shirt that he's rocking there.
Yeah, that is a nice T-shirt.
Yeah, and I've got Superman 3 as well, which is basically just that image.
Woo! Oh my God, you got a mural on your ceiling? What the fuck?
No, it's in the front here.
Did Michelangelo paint that?
Sorry?
The turtle.
Oh, yeah. I collect official movie posters, like the one sheets, the 27 by 40s. So I've got like Mad Max, Road Warrior. I got Thunderdome, like originals. So.
Oh wow. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put Papa up next, but first, Jay, why don't you let us know what's going on? Where are you going to be?
For sure, yeah. So I stream every Monday and Friday. Monday is Avengers. So we're on we just did the first person of Vision. So we're on issue 58 now or something like that. That's every Monday. Fridays is Star Wars. So we've been going through the newspaper strips. Probably gotten like another 4 or 5 weeks of the newspaper strips before we start with the Marvel comics. I always start everything from the very beginning and then go in order. And then Sundays I stream, but it rotates. So this weekend we're doing Batman Begins. It's the 20th anniversary of Batman Begins. So we're going to talk about that.
What?
And then
Seriously?
next week, yeah, it's crazy. 20 years since Batman Begins.
God,
Isn't that's yeah. Live with that for live with that in your mind. And after that, we're doing Transformers Victory. So that's the 3rd Japanese series. We've been doing Transformers every series in order. So we're about like halfway through Transformers Victory. It's awesome. And that's still G1 in my opinion. The 3 Japanese Transformers are G1. They all continue from like the Transformers that we would call G1, season 3, season 4. So there you go.
Very good. Thanks to Christina for dropping the link to Jay's channel. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. For those that are not subscribed to Jay, it's free. Just click the link, hit subscribe, and come on back. Jay,
you.
appreciate you, my man.
All right, guys. Thanks for having. I'm gonna get going.
Take care, buddy.
Very good.
Nice,
All right.
nice
Try,
books.
try not to hurt yourself anymore, okay, there,
No,
buddy?
I'm gonna try my best. All right, guys.
All right, Jay, take care.
See
All right,
ya.
Papa, show us what you got. And after Papa, I'll put Madam into the hot spot.
Thank you.
Papa can.
You know why? Because I'm starving.
Okay. DBH is saying Papa can win if he admits AEW has the best wrestling.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. J-Man J-Man leaves
Margot
with the
Kidder,
Superman shirt,
baby.
and we got our Lois Lane.
Not just any
Awesome.
the Margot Kidder Lois Lane.
Exactly, from Superman the movie.
You guys
What
know where
color-
Margot? Do you know where Margot Kidder was from?
Her mom's vagina.
Canada.
Oh, LF. Come on.
Her mom's vagina from Canada.
That's not where she originated from, I'll tell you that much.
From her father in Canada.
Her father's Canadian seed.
Ooh,
Oh.
cyborg.
That's nice.
Superman.
That's nice, man.
Very nice. Very nice.
That is a great
Like that.
background, too.
Beautiful.
You are beautiful.
Hank Henshaw. I just love how he just tosses it in a basket. Like, ugh.
Done? Ooh.
Oh, the
Oh.
show. 24.
I like your Back to the Future shirt.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at
there we
this
go.
guy, Power Ranger.
Oh, the box
Nice.
set.
Bandai, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, Papa.
I
It
didn't
was
know that was
Michael
a thing.
J. Fox's birthday. I think it's coming up soon. Yeah.
Papa, is AEW great?
It's going to flip you off for that one.
Uh,
It's just going to
Yeah,
ignore you
it
and keep going.
does.
I'm just trying to, get him to win.
Let's see.
We're getting lots of love right now
Yeah.
for the items Papa's showing. CP is saying that was awesome. Tony's saying that is nice, Papa. DB is saying, oh, that's cool. And there we go. AEW is the best. I'm taking this shit.
Nice, Papa.
Yeah.
Papa.
In my eyes, Papa Wheelie's a winner.
There you go.
I'll be sending
He-
that
he
It
did-
was awesome.
He did
Papa,
say
I'll
it, though.
be
He did say it.
Okay.
Papa, I'll be sending you
everyone,
that comic next month.
He's a man of his
when
word.
it comes to young Papa Wheelie here, you can catch him playing MLB 24 as he live streams video games often on his channel. You can catch him tomorrow night for Thursday night Sweet Chin Music, where him and a collection of panelists take a look back at wrestling and have a good chat about it. You can catch him Saturdays evenings on Mad Spidey's Outback, the live community hangout. You can catch him also on Bleecker Street Sunday mornings for church. Papa, I appreciate you, my man.
Nice job, Papa.
All right.
Yes.
Madam, show us what you got.
I got some roll covers.
Yes.
Ooh,
Great
look at that.
series.
This is what I got. It looks pretty hot. I don't know.
I got that same one, J. Scott Campbell.
All right. I'm going number 2 then.
Oh.
I got the same one.
Mm-hmm.
She's looking at you.
Damn!
Gotta love those leaves.
It's a really good read. I recommend it.
That's a good rock.
It's a good read or it's a good rock?
It's a rock.
I said it's
The
a good
slippers fit perfectly.
There you go.
Here's a good one.
Drew Manchu gave me that one. I love that cover.
Some Mark Brooks love right there.
It's a good cover.
Madam,
cover.
I'm gonna send. Yeah, I'll send you the picture. I have like a stack that big of Rogue.
Okay, here's Rogue.
Yeah, I love that.
I never got that
awesome
one. I don't know why.
I like
Great
that cover.
perspective, you know, like
That-
way to imagine, you know, way to use your imagination. And,
Yeah, there's a Virgin cover of that one, but the trade dress one is so much better.
is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I
I haven't noticed a theme.
I got that one. You know what that one reminds me of is Shauna the She Devil.
It's kind of hard with the lighting. There you go. That's better.
I'm trying to get it good with lighting there.
There you go.
Yeah, it is, Cliff. I have that.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the Adventurous Joe is dropping some facts on us here. Speaking of Rogue, Hasbro has just announced their San Diego exclusive Marvel Legends Savage Land Rogue box set that might be fought over.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's going to cost a lot of money.
There
Yeah,
you go.
that's a beautiful one too. I
Yep.
love
Really nice pterodactyl.
Yeah, I think she's riding the pterodactyl.
I don't know if she's riding it as much as the pterodactyl looks like it's riding her.
I feel like
Easy,
she's
easy,
riding
easy.
on the pterodactyl. I don't know how else to say it.
Have you
Another
read any
Tito
of
the
the
alien.
issues, Steph?
What?
Have you read any of the issues of this?
I've page 2 and all actually.
It's like she's flying.
There you go.
Sugar.
She does. Yes, I know, Christina. Trust me.
Tito,
I have
thank you for
met-
joining us.
And I got one more, but it's not
RoboCop in
even
the
Rogue.
house.
It's like Phoenix or something. So I'll show that one. That's all I got.
All right. Madam, what's going on? Where are you going to be with your channel?
You know, I haven't really been putting much content on my channel for certain reasons. But I do plan on like appearing on lives and stuff, and I am going to HeroesCon. And I look forward to making genuine connections with actual, you know, authentic people. So that's all.
Well, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Izzy, show us what you got.
I'm gonna go. Bye. Bye.
Bye, madam.
Bye, madam. All right, so I got a little stack and I got something special as well. So we'll start it off. I got me some jacked up Bane. I love some Brian Bolland Bane. Look at that.
Like he couldn't be jacked enough. They made him bigger.
That's Brian Bolland, you said?
That is Brian Bolland.
Nice.
Okay.
He's been doing a lot of the villains covers, so
There was
I've been
like
buying
3
those.
of those. There's 3
Yeah.
different colors, and I saw the pink one. You know, that had the pink background.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. How you doing, Tony?
Shout out to Trev, the shipping guru that's joined us, Trev.
Umbrella Academy Plan B #1 came out this week, so I picked that up.
Shout out to Jagular that's joined us.
There
Hello,
you go.
everyone.
Oh, they got the blurriness. Why are we getting blur? This now it's not losing focus. All right, of course I got me some.
Beep booty. Look
Look at that, just for E-Man, right there for E-Man, right there.
More than me.
I'm
Caroline.
just so nervous about this book.
Hey,
Yeah.
Caroline.
Hey.
More than meet your mom.
You got me.
Where's
Looking right into my eyes, baby.
Caroline, did you like what I said?
Oh my! Speaking of oh my, he's actually in Midtown Comics right now as we speak. So, yeah,
Who is?
George Takei.
Is he?
Is he?
Yeah. No, seriously, I'm
Is
serious.
he? Is he?
Yeah, seriously, he's there right now. No, this is Death of the Silver Surfer. They got to kill off Nori Rad before we even get him in the MCU.
Only
So we'll
I
see.
can say that.
Yeah, E-Man, we're gonna be locking our eyes together, baby.
Back off.
I do have dreamy eyes, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I do too, but
yeah, there's just stuff that nightmares are made of. Let's go.
We got some New Avengers.
Ah, nice homage.
Yeah, there you go. And you know who the artist is, right?
is he versus NYC?
No. Wells Portacio.
Oh, Wills hasn't done much lately.
With Alex Sinclair doing the colors.
Nice.
I'm excited. I'm excited to read this one because I want to see what Kevin Smith does with Spidey.
So am I. And you got that cover.
I got the Bagley, baby.
Nice.
This was so much better than the other one. All right. This is the cover of the month. I said it because this is just.
I'm so mad I didn't pick one up.
This is beautiful.
I don't know. That Planet Hulk last week, I think that
No.
Mary Jane is the cover of the month.
This is amazing.
Yeah,
I need to go back and get one of those because
you know what? There's nothing like a good spike choker.
Yeah.
You got issues, man. Like, come on.
Look at that spike choker right there. Look at that choker, man.
Even making Lady Fantastic blush.
Look at that choker right there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, guys. And the last thing I got to show off because it arrived. It finally arrived. I got my shirt. It can't.
Oh, would you look at this? Yeah, well. Would you look at that? Yeah. Just look at it. Just look at it. Yeah, well. What the heck is that?
I will be wearing this shirt on Saturday alongside other people.
Izzy, I can't wait to see you, even though you give me a ton of crap.
Let's just talk about that just for a sec, everyone. Comics Curing Cancer does have merch available right now over on their website. I believe it's a Big Cartel website. They are pumping out shirts pretty quick. We are asking that all the people that are going to be going to Heroes Con next week on Saturday, if you're going to be planning on attending the show, to be rocking those C3 t-shirts and to visit the crew as they operate out of booth 1766. Izzy, what's going on and where are you going to be?
So I'll be in Heroes Con next week. I'll tell you that much. So come Wednesday, maybe just maybe we'll show up on a drive and show us what you got. Maybe that's possible. What do you think, Cliff? Think that's a possibility?
From the car. I hope one of us has good internet.
I've done it plenty of times, so it's a possibility.
I know, but you've done it like central, like you're in the Bronx. We're going to be driving across the country.
We're not going to be across the country when this show's on. We'll still be in New York.
But we may be in New Jersey.
Whoa, it's something.
I don't want no New Jersey crap on my channel, man.
Yeah, I don't want no New Jersey crap
either.
Wait,
are you telling
I love. No, I like New Jersey.
You're telling me, Christopher, that the sacrifice of us going to Heroes Con, even if it means crossing the godforsaken lands of New Jersey, that we should be punished?
We got to go through Jersey, man.
I just said I like New Jersey. I've been to Jersey.
I'm sorry for you.
I've been to Red Bank. I've been to the secret.
I've been there too.
It's true.
Was I about to go, or was that a mistake?
Well, yeah. He was about to go because he didn't care what I have.
LF was playing with her cat for a sec there. So Cliff,
what are you talking about? What was I playing?
Action Comics cover, baby. And this is my favorite cover of the bunch. And it's hard to grab the A cover these days.
You didn't like the Dan Jurgen cover?
I did.
Okay.
But this is still my favorite.
All right. I'll accept.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll put Vaga up next.
Spider-Girl, because somebody has to show her love since Dan Slott had to head over to DC.
I want to say thanks to Papa Wheelie Cliff just
Bye,
for a
Papa.
sec. He's out of here like Mariah May said. Hey, we love you all. Papa,
You
thanks
mean
for joining the
Blake
panel tonight, my
Monroe?
man. And just don't stop in the Pine Barrens. Yeah. Cliff, please carry on, my man.
This dirty, sneaky $7.99 Amazing Spider-Man Giant, which is weird as hell. Yes, there's some Kamala time travel action in here, but whatever. But also we discover that the original Human Torch is the reason for the creation of the 616 universe. The birth of the original Human Torch birthed this universe.
So it's like a queef.
Oh
Right,
my
because
God.
Thanks for the spoiler warning.
because
Caroline, you're killing me
by
tonight.
the way,
It's
it is like a queef. It's a tiny little
Cosmic queef.
because some mystic dude who I've never heard of grabs Spidey and he's like, oh, we have to go to the moment of inception, and it's the birth of J. Hammond, the Human Torch. And he goes, that doesn't make sense. We existed before this. He goes, no, time isn't linear. This moment created everything else before and after. And I'm like, well, damn.
Sorry, Submariner. Just saying.
Giant size Dark Phoenix, because I ain't one of you pervs, so I just got the regular.
Hey,
You know you wanted that cover.
Yeah,
you know you wanted that cover.
I love
This
that one.
This may go in a future giveaway, so I snagged it.
That's a great cover. Cliff, can you put that
Yeah,
back
it
up
is.
for a sec? That is fantastic. They've been really hitting it out of the park with those Rivals covers.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
This one was a very good job. And of course, it's Pride Month, baby. Pride Month.
Woo woo. Nice
There were
homage.
some fun covers to that. I looked at some fun covers.
For my girls, for my gays, for my unidentified bis.
For your fruits.
Fire and Ice, because someone has to read
Look
it.
at Demon.
Yes, Etrigan in full effect.
He's
And
scary.
And the girls seem to have their proper powers right now.
The girls.
That's not true, Joe. It's not true.
What do you mean? What's not true?
No,
Sure,
you just,
okay.
if it ain't got a shirtless guy's Cliff to one, that's not true.
No, but I want the shirtless guys. Yes, New champions, because I believe in them too. I believe in them too.
I believe in
And
I just
I
got number
believe in
one for
Joe
that.
Hendry.
So I was pissed to find out I was entirely wrong about who this other Supergirl is. This issue gave us her origin, and I was like, okay. I was really hoping that it was Mixelplick just messing with her, but it's not. You know, so voila, the Supergirls. That's it. And
Wow,
that's
he
how I
didn't
stayed
spoil
under
that
50
one.
bucks.
Good stuff, Cliff.
Cliff, what's going on and where are you going to be?
In 5 minutes, I'll be at the Council of Comics for free for the Comic Book Council live, whatever. Vox will follow me over there when he's done, and
I
that's
did
it.
promise him that.
And then I'll probably do Comics and Coffee this weekend. I still haven't found a guest. That's in the works.
Yeah, he still hasn't asked me.
He'll
What do you mean? I haven't asked you?
You never asked me to go to the show.
Oh my god! I 40-something episodes and I haven't had you on.
Not a single time.
What are you doing Saturday at 10 or 12?
I don't know. We'll find out. Oh yeah, I'm actually busy on Saturday. I just remembered now.
Good job, Izzy.
Cliff, DH
Love
does
you,
have a
Cliff.
quick question. Is that spot foil on the trade? For
No,
new
it's
champions?
not. It's not. It just looked really
Okay.
fun in the light.
All right. I just had a question and I just blanked out on it. I need more magnesium in my life, I guess.
Oh
well,
yeah, the
Cliff,
champions looks like a spot
it
foil.
does look like spot foil.
Yeah.
All right. Cliff, I appreciate you, man. And looking forward to seeing you next week, sir.
Yeah. We'll see if I can twirl you through the air. I gotta keep working out.
All right.
Chris is a big dude. I'll give you that much. If you
I
can
know.
do it,
Cliff is bigger.
All right.
that is also true.
Love you, folks. See
Yeah.
you later.
Thank you, Cliff.
Bye, Cliff.
Bye, Cliff.
Vogger, show us what you got. Whoops. Why
There you
does it
go.
always do that for poor Vogger?
So I
know.
bought
It's-
these
it's-
from Matt. Shout out to Matt. Matt is a great whatnot sale. Please go check him out if you can. Vampirella Dynamite #1.
Oh
to
my
wrap around.
goodness. Oh
Frank
boy.
Cho cover.
Oh shit.
That is a Frank Cho. Oh wow.
That is,
you don't normally see Frank Cho doing the cover like that.
No, you don't. With the colors.
Tales of the Teen Titans #1, the Stanley Archer.
Holy hell.
Oh, look at that. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna run out of clips here, man.
Oh, mama got ass too.
He's burning up all my clips.
Especially. And lastly, my main girl, my favorite female. Rogue by Nathan Zerdy.
Very cool.
There you go.
It looks like she's doing like a little dance. Yeah.
You can see her. You can see her belly button.
Well, can you?
Put
it back up.
You can see her belly button.
That is
She's got an innie. She's got an innie.
Wow.
Most do.
Wow. Will's getting some love from Trev the Shipping Guru, from Joffrey. All right. And Steve as well. Bogger, what's going on and where are you going to be? And do not talk about Heroes Con.
Do not what?
Do not talk about Heroes Con.
Why?
Because Izzy told me to say, no, I'm joking. Please, by all means, Will, show's yours. What's going on? Where are you going to be?
I have a bunch of videos that I need pre-record and pump out before Heroes Con. And then every day at Heroes Con,
straighten your shirt and then lean forward. We got to show some respect to the Gunners. Thank you for wearing an Arsenal shirt on my
You're an
channel.
Arsenal fan too?
You are welcome on this channel, as I'm a big Thierry Henry fan. So yeah, man.
Yeah, I lived in London.
Yeah.
And you know who else, when they were really good. So, you know who else is an Arsenal fan? Digger Jim.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Jim and I've talked about the Gunners quite a bit. Okay, please carry on.
Yeah, so I went in Chris's mind, everybody. So remember that. I've got videos to post before Heroes Con, and I live in Charlotte, so I'm thankful I don't have to travel far. But I'm really excited to go. Especially last year, I only went one day. This year, I'm going all 3, and I'm happy. Yes, I'm going to be looking for books and signatures, but I'm ready to see all of you again because you guys are like family to me, and I'll be filming every day for a few days. The few days I'm there and taking pictures and posting those on Instagram, posting videos on YouTube. So, but yeah, that's me.
Put Tate Prime's comment back up there. I can't believe this.
Thank you, Will.
That's all I got. I'm not gonna bounce yet because I'm just gonna wait till the show's over.
I cannot believe such blasphemy.
Justice for
I love you, Tate.
No, send him an Eagles jersey instead.
Justice for Dallas. Dallas is worse off than Bumblebee. What do you mean?
Well, they could just find a new owner. Jared Jones is terrible.
You gotta take over my role as villain.
Yeah, see, at least
Bumblebee out of your mouth.
At least Bumblebee died instantly. Dallas Cowboy fans are dying a slow.
Come on, TJ.
40-year death.
This is a fun show. Shout out to John. Johnny, appreciate you. All right, Marine, show us what you got.
We're a sinking ship. At least Bumblebee got to go out quickly. All right, let's see.
You're terrible.
Not the first time they blew him up.
Green Lantern Corps issue number 4.
Nice.
Let's see what we got. One World Under Doom issue number 5.
That's a great cover.
Yeah.
Looks like a Doctor Strange cloak.
It is.
It is.
I mean, he is the Sorcerer Emperor Supreme, whatever. Sorcerer Emperor Supreme. I don't know what he wants to be called. He's Doom.
Daddy Supreme.
Whatever he wants.
Daddy Supreme.
Doom Supreme. Oh, I love that.
That is Rod Reese, Ultimate Black Panther issue number 17.
Beautiful.
I've got to crack this open. I heard there's a traitor in our midst in Wakanda, and we're gonna find out who it is.
Oh shit.
Let's see. TMNT issue number 9. One of the best books on shelves.
That's kind of like that Ronin homage, you know?
Yes. So I actually ordered the C cover, which is like a Juan Ferreira cover.
Yeah.
But it didn't come in, and he just had the A and B covers. And I'm like, you know what? This will do.
It looks like an homage to that splash page that Frank Miller did in the Wolverine miniseries too.
It does.
I was thinking
like Wolverine's looking out the window.
Avengers, like the new Avengers first
I've got to
appearance
go,
of like
Chris.
Ronin.
All right, Vogger. Thank you for joining
Bye,
us.
Voggers.
Thank you
I'll
guys.
see you
Can't
soon.
wait to see y'all next week. Have a good night.
Bye.
Yeah, I was in line with Caroline and thinking about the Ronin cover. All right, let's see. We've seen this before, but the most nerve-wracked I've ever been buying a book.
Oh my lord.
Transformers
this kid.
21.
Biggest Transformer kid.
There's
I've
some
ever seen in my
great
life.
scenes in the book, though.
You know what?
It's a tough read.
I would argue a little bit with how two certain Transformers were. No, I'm not spoiling anything. But I would argue with how two characters were acting in the book. But besides that, the actual action and things that happen, grade A. Even if I'm nervous, because like Danny Warren Johnson is getting off the book after issue 24, and he hasn't dropped the real bomb yet. So I don't know what he's going to do.
No spoilers.
I'm not spoiling. Y'all know how I feel about spoilers. I'm not.
No spoilers. Bumblebee is back.
No spoilers.
Back again. All right.
Bumblebee is not back.
They all die.
All right. Issue number 21.
Yeah.
Transformers issue 21. This is going to be a connecting cover with G.I. Joe and Void Rivals. Again, but again, the greatest version of Megatron ever with this one arm and laser beak eyes.
It's so intense.
and ruthless. So that's my last new book. Now we're about to go north with some mail and also feed my addiction. I think this is the 1 in 10 of issue number 1 of Transformers. Oh, Chris, you have prematurely.
Okay.
Prematurely, but that's okay. That's okay. Be like DJ Lynx and stick around.
The Scotty Young, awesome.
The Scotty Young second threat. Because I haven't said it yet. I'm gonna say it once. We're going to Heroes. We're gonna find Scotty. I'm gonna try to wait in his line while he's at lunch so I can get close. And if we're gonna find Scotty at Heroes, we might as well make it count.
Oh,
with the first printing of Transformers issue number 1, Scotty Young. I told you I'm feeding the addiction, full-blown crackhead. I need Transformers, Transformers Anonymous. That's what I need.
We're going to stage an intervention for you at Heroes Con.
It's not going to work. It's the people are going to get hurt.
He's going to run away like on the TV show.
Right. I haven't run in about 10 years, but you're gonna see a fat guy run.
It's okay. I have a G.I. Joe addiction, so I understand.
Gotcha. Yeah, see, we understand each other. Addiction is addiction. But yeah, that's it.
All right, Marine, what's going on and where are you going to be?
Since I have it with me, I've been promising for about 3 weeks. I'm gonna try not to show his address, but I've got a DJ Links giveaway to open up. So we're going to open that baby up with a video. And you know the rest, shorts, reels, TikToks, aggravating people Who knows? So a thing happened on Monday Night Raw. A title change happened, and some of the young new fans are quite upset. And I've been poking the bear all day long.
Very good.
That has nothing to do with comics, but still.
Maureen, what day you plan on being at Heroes this year, or both?
I'm thinking Friday afternoon and Saturday. Sunday is up in the air. Depends.
Look forward to seeing you again, my friend. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Matt, show us what you got.
I'm going to start off with something uncomic related, but shout out to my friend Green Lantern Comics, Josh. He gifted me these for my 400 subscribers. I got this G.I. Joe 25th anniversary Snake Eyes.
Nice. Oh, yes, sir.
That is pretty cool.
And then I got some of the, the Super 7 reaction. We got this one. You're going to set the theme here soon. We got.
Those are comic related.
You know how he looked on it, and it looked like the one when in the cartoon. Remember, he originally looked like that on the animated show. And then this one, the silent issue.
Oh no!
He's even got the his sleeve still cut open, like in the in the issue. Storm Shadow cuts open his sleeve and sees that he's got the same tattoo, and he realizes who it is. So. And it's got like a little panel on the back, some of the panels. And he also threw in this Captain America, the first 80 years. It's the book about all about Captain America.
Thick boy.
And then the key to the G.I. Joe. This one's in low grade, but I needed it, and as long it's a placeholder till I get a better copy. Issue 16. And I got issue 26. This is a fun one, too. This is the one where you get a flashback to Stalker and Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes were in Vietnam together. See, they're like their army photo. And then one of my favorite Mike Zeck G.I. Joe covers.
Matt, do you have issue 27?
I'll look at
issue 27?
Okay. And here we got 56 with Roadblock and Scarlet and Flint.
Classic cover.
Yeah, love that. 73. So I'm getting closer. I have 91 issues out of 155 now.
All right.
113. And then if we got any Superman, Superman movie's coming out. And it's not a high grade copy, but it is a Kurt Swan cover.
Oh,
goodness.
What's the issue number?
Hold on, I'll have to get it out because it's a sticker over it. It is issue 173.
Nice.
It's got Brainiac and Luthor on. Yeah, Jimmy Olsen there with like they're wait, it's Secret Identity. Of course, these old covers though, what's on the cover never happens in the comic book for some reason.
Lies, all lies.
It's all lies, just to get you to buy the book. One of my favorite Batman covers of the late 80s, Batman 457.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Todd debuts as Robin, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why I got this. Well, I can tell you why, obviously, because it's Catwoman. But I have a thing for like the Catwoman 90s series, So I got Catwoman number 1.
Oh,
Jim Ballard, goodness.
Yeah, Jim Ballard.
I love it. And then I think TJ and DVH will like this one. Transformers number 6.
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a great one.
IDW number 1 for Transformers versus G.I. Joe.
Oh,
yep.
It's just wild, man.
Interesting.
I never noticed
and,
the flag.
Klaus Jansen's going to be, where. I won't say anything. But I'm going to get him signed this. He's got a good deal on this one.
That's a good one.
The first time I saw that, the day that book was released as a kid, and I still think it the same way. That's a hilarious cover.
I know it is.
No one in their right mind would unleash a bazooka into an apartment building with just one hand on a fire escape.
While they're hanging off of a fire escape.
But he's not hanging off the fire escape. He's on a rope. As you can see that.
But look here, he's got 6 fingers on this hand. He's got 6 fingers on that hand.
It's completely practical.
We have these Barry Windsor Smith bands because I have Uncanny X-Men 205. Woo.
Very little kick. That's a great issue. Lady Deathstroke.
And I'm almost complete. I need 4 more issues to get the Marvel Comics Present Weapon X run. After I got this bundle and whatnot, I got issue 76.
Nice. Frank Wood. It's true. It's true.
Issue 77 in the snow. I think that Ultimate Wolverine kind of homage that.
You know what? Probably.
No, Ultimate Wolverine definitely do it.
The Rolling Solid.
Number 78. I love that one. So, and the next one's so awesome too. It's they're all awesome. Let's face it, they're all awesome.
So is Cliff making comments while he's at the other show?
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I love how Barry Windsor Smith uses the color in the background. You know, it's just
dude. The colorist on that book is so on point.
81.
Very nice.
Finally, on that series, 82. And when I show this one, when I have a copy, I got 2 copies of it, I think. But every time I show it, I say, shout out to Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics. We got Spider-Man 2099. And then we got Captain America and Falcon 157. First appearance of Viper, Jordan Strike.
Nice.
And we got Captain America 206.
Now I
and
see
we got
what you
the
said
only Jim Lee cover. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the only cover Jim Lee ever did for Captain America. Captain America 383.
That is a nice
Captain
cover.
America, yeah, but he's done that X-Men cover, obviously.
Yeah, he's not the only Captain America.
I thought I would end the night with a bang. We got
Bang,
Wonder Woman
bang.
72 Brian Bolland cover.
Yeah.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Legs for
But
days.
not to be outdone. Not for this one, not to be outdone. Space Vixens number 16.
Ooh.
You son of a bitch.
I know. What a shithead. Good job.
Dave, Steve.
So
all right.
I've been wanting that book for so long, and I finally found a good deal on it.
Hell
I was
yeah.
so
Good
happy.
job.
I was excited to share it with everybody today that didn't see it.
Congrats, man. No, it's great.
Good pickup there with the Space Vixens.
Matt, what's going on? Where are you going to be?
And look, it's only got a couple of like little dents in it, but they can be pressed out. There's no spine.
Yeah. Can you like show the book one more time?
Is he calling?
We don't really need. Yeah, don't worry about the ticks.
Pressable defects.
Yeah. Don't worry about the ticks. No, you definitely don't have to worry about that. Yeah.
You got to get that slab. You got to get that slab.
I'm getting it slab. I'm definitely getting it slab. All right.
What's going on? Where are you going to be?
Tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. Good Cinema. We have another episode of Good Cinema, and we're going to be reviewing Caddyshack, starring Chevy Chase, Bill Murray, Rodney Dangerfield, and Ted Knight. Sunday Super Show Extravaganza, of course, at 6 p.m. Eastern. And I have a couple of mail call videos that'll be uploading on the weekend. I always upload at 9 o'clock on the weekend. And Monday, I know I'm long-winded. Monday at noon Eastern, Bad Cinema, we'll be reviewing the atrocious film called Troll Part 2.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's going to be fun. It's so bad it's funny. That's what makes it like a cult. You know what I mean? And then Wednesday at 8 p.m., Comic Conversations with Paul and 619. And then I'll see all you lovely people at Heroes Con that are going. I can't wait.
Appreciate you. The Queen of Show us what you got.
I got this from last week because I wanted a copy, but the banger
cover of the month.
No. It's a good cover, but not of the month. I'm sorry.
Issue 4 of the Sister Imperator or whatever. I think this is only a 4-part thing. So this may be the last one. I'm not quite sure though.
Yeah.
Issue 4, and then I did get the Dark Phoenix, the Stephanie Hans covers.
Oh, that is a nice Stephanie Hans cover.
Yeah, nice. I like Stephanie Hans. She's the one. She's the one that I dig. And then I also found this Marvel Rivals Ignite. Don't give a shit about it. Look who I found on the cover. Stan Sakai? Stan Sakai doing cover art for Marvel?
That's nice.
You know
what in the what?
That is so cool. That is a nice cover right there.
What in the
Justin
what?
Birch. Justin Birch loves Stan Sakai.
I have I know why. But anyways, I thought that was great, and I never see him on Rivals, so I was like, dude, I gotta get it.
You
And
rarely
then
see him do Marvel stuff.
exactly ever. I never see him do Marvel stuff, so I had to get this. I mean, I've seen him do a couple other things, but just like Eastman and Laird, they don't do it very often. Final one is the Toxie team up, where the Toxic Avenger teams up with Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
I was looking for that today.
Yeah, I saw it. I couldn't do it.
I definitely could in a heartbeat. So there's that. And then here are a couple of things that I came across. So this I got, it is it's back issues. Final issue of Barbie. This is Amanda Connor, and this is issue 63 of Barbie. So there's that.
That's
and
a nice cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring Amanda Connor is going to be at Heroes Con, and so I'm gonna bring this and get her to sign it.
Nice.
Yeah. So hold on, and then this one I found I'm gonna have to bring for the Comic Vet, but when I saw it, it made me think of you. And that was the Canadian Ninja. It looks terrible. But it was made in Canada. And it's
So that changes everything.
So it's much like me. It looks terrible, but made in Canada. I appreciate that.
But this is amazing. So you need this in your life.
Fromage looks terrific.
This is for you. And so I'll show real quick. I just want to show some books that I want to get signed that I'm bringing to Heroes to get signed.
Sure.
Okay. So I showed you the Amanda Connor one. I'm taking Barbie, and then I want to get Ron Lim. So I want him to sign my Silver Surfer and Superman. Him and George Lewis.
Sign on the surfboard.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. And then Art Adams, I want him to sign A Long Shot.
Great book.
And I also want him to sign this. And maybe Scotty Young too, since Scotty Young wrote, and then Art Adams did the cover. So it might be a double, one per breast.
Right on the boob window.
Yeah, well, yeah. Art Adams gets one bosom, and then Scotty Young one per tit. Adam Hughes, I want him to get this Wonder Woman sign because fuck Nazis. So that's there's that. And
just a sec. I didn't know Canada. I didn't know that Canada had ninja. We have ninjas, plural.
Dude, and, Canadian ninjas, get with the program. What's up? They're top secret. That's probably why you haven't
lots of terrible things come from Canada. Nickelback, Snow, other people probably. Snow, both forms. And
I want to get this one signed just because it's too much. It's too much.
Same here. Awesome. It's so great.
And Jeff DeCal is going to be there. I want him to sign this. He did the cover art for this What If.
That's a great cover.
Magic became the Sorcerer Supreme. And Josh Middleton is going to be there. And so I'm going to get him to sign this Batman 28.
Beautiful cover.
I love this one. And then I want him to sign this 27 as well, which is this one.
And that was amazing too.
He had a great run on those Batgirl.
Batgirls, 34. I think.
Celine is a treasure. It doesn't matter what country she's from.
Yeah, and then this is actually Jenny Frizen.
Oh wow, you got that one?
Yeah,
wow. That's a big book.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get her to sign it, and those are just some books that I have pulled for some of the people that I want to sign at Heroes.
Good stuff to get signed.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Hey, what's up, Couple Comics?
Couple Comics.
Yeah.
Shout out to Will, who will probably also be at Heroes every time I've been there.
He's
and we just added Trish Forstner. She's going to be there now. Yeah.
And Will has incredible luck. Hip hop variant. Left, what's going on? Where are you going to be?
I come here on Wednesdays. On Fridays, I try to hit up Legion's Lair community chat in Friday mornings, and Friday evenings I try to hit up Rob Not Near Mint's show. And I loiter in other chats. I'm around. I get around.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
And I appreciate this. You all delivered so stunning books. Great job on all. Canadian Ninjas.
Tentacle Tons.
Nearly got me. However, the only one book will haunt me. Chris wins for the Tentacle Tongues.
And it
Jenny
wasn't just
Prison finally put me over the top.
It was a helix tentacle.
Yeah, it was definitely something.
Just fucked up.
It's good. It's good.
Huh. You're the champion.
It's like only 3 times in the history of my own damn show have I pulled it off.
Bro.
With that being said, go ahead, LF.
I want to see though, you need to pull all of the Hello Darknesses of those covers and then sometimes just showcase them all, because her art on each one has been like freaky, and it would be cool after they all come out to see like
it
the
would be
show.
cool to get them all signed. It'd be all cool to get them all there and signed.
That'd be sick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sorry.
No.
Okay.
Chris won. Wow, I'm shocked. It's not what you think. It might be my channel, but I rarely win. But with that being said, thank you to Dr. Von Hoot, and thank you to everyone that stuck around for the length of the show. We appreciate it. To everyone that was on the panel earlier, thank you so much. And to those that are still with me, appreciate it. And you 4, I will see you all very, very soon, God willing. With that being said, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in and watching us tonight. We hope that it was a good show, and we hope that you had some laughs just like what we did. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, everyone, for watching. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out of here.